Alright, what's up with y'all? It's your boy Rocknchop. Finally, back with a video for y'all, man. Coming with a nice review for this game, Modern Warfare 2019. I still don't understand why they called it Modern Warfare. They should have just called it Modern Warfare 4 like they were supposed to. They really want to call it Ghost because you could tell most of this game was made by the people that made Ghost. It really wasn't Modern Warfare 2. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't those guys. It wasn't even the Modern Warfare 3 guys. It was more or less Ghosts, and maybe a few of those guys came back. But I'm just trying to give y'all a good review. I hope y'all like the gameplay in the background, man. I just uploaded some clips. I don't really do like old school where, you just put a gameplay up of, like an 80 kill game or something. This is just clips of me getting my kill streaks, and then I go to the next one. Let me know how y'all like it in the comments if y'all want me to put up regular videos. I do plan on uploading videos. I'm gonna see how this one go. I kind of like how it came together. I still need to get my software together because there's been a lot of clips that I haven't got. But let's get into the review, man. Enough with the talking. This game is it's really almost two different reviews because it's two different games basically. Because I personally don't play the 6 vs 6 and I don't play the 10 vs 10, but I run ground war all day. And that's my favorite one to go to. Look, oh, y'all see this right here going in? Gosh, you see me, you hear me in the background. Just I was telling my boy, I was excited, man. I have a lot of good times on the ground war. That's what the ground war saved this game for me. If it didn't have ground war, I probably wouldn't have played it. I was that one weekend. When the beta was out the first weekend, if it didn't have ground war or anything like that, it was gonna be bad. The 10 vs 10, it was only one map I could play. I think it was Grozny Raid or something like that. But that's the only one I could play. Ground War is real nice. I want to go into it a little deeper, but this is just a quick review. It's some stuff they could have improved on, but for the most part, I like it. That's my biggest game mode I play. I got over, I think I'm hitting up to 10,000 kills right now. So, it's crazy. Then the guns are nice. I really like it because I actually really go shoot guns a lot. And when you just empty like a 30 round mag, the tip of your gun do smoke like that, man. And the fucking barrel gets hella hot. So I really like that. I like that they made sure Marathon was in here. But they could have took it a step further. You got double time where you could do the run real fast. Like right here, I think I do the run fast, so I'm trying to. I catch these dudes slipping. Yeah, man, but it's nice though that Marathon is in here though. It's all right. And then the streaks are nice too. I'm happy with the streaks. I wish they could have put a little more up in there, like an escort drone, a regular attack helicopter. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't understand why the Predator missile don't come back. That's one of the best ones in the Modern Warfare series. I just don't get it. Yeah, I just think and then they could have brought back. I'm gonna bring that up later, but they could have brought some different streaks back, man. And then the vehicles. I know a lot of people don't like the vehicles. Me personally, I come from World at War, and I started out Call of Duty with vehicles, so vehicles work out for me personally. I understand that a lot of people don't like it. It's a rework they could do to them to make them less obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? But I like them. Me personally, I think they need to take away one tank and then put more ground vehicles like the Jeeps. And me personally, I wish they had put a motorcycle, and if you have a pistol or SMG that you'd be able to shoot it. But that's another idea for another day. And then let's see here. Oh yeah, then the sniping. Man, if you haven't sniped on this game, you're missing out, man. It's too satisfying. You see right here, man. These dudes, look, they're just trying to get me, man. That's why sometimes you can't run a gun, and it's almost no where I'm gonna run a gun to. They running to me. They running to me. That's what I be telling people. Oh, you can sitting over there. Well, where I'm gonna go? They coming to me. But man, I've been having a lot of fun with the ground war. But the 10 vs 10 and the 6v6, it's just bad, man. And this pretty much where I'm gonna just cover all the bad stuff inside of the game. The maps like Azir Cave, that should be a 10 vs 10 map, but they made it a 6 vs 6. So when you play it, you got to run around forever trying to find somebody. Then when you do find somebody, it's 2-3 minutes later. Then when you do get your kill streaks, everybody's either in the cave, and if they're not in the cave, you kill them outside the cave, then they spawn in the cave, and then you can't have fun with your kill streaks, and that's just no fun at all. It's only about two 6v6 maps. I'd say Hackney Yard and then that one new map they just put on there. Those are only 6v6 maps. Other than that, the maps are too big, and it's too much going on. Like that Naya Palace, that little it's basically two maps because the spot where it's all those buildings, that could be a map by itself. Then the palace itself, just the palace by itself is a map. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me that they can't get maps right. And then they talking about, oh, well, we're going to bring back Shipment and Rust. I understand those are fan favorites, but so you're telling me you can't create another map similar to that size? It doesn't take that much brain work to put a map together that size. That's why those maps were successful. They're easy maps to navigate. You know what's going on. Like, that's really what it comes down to. And that's what I don't understand why there's no mini-map in the game. That was a core principle in Call of Duty. You know, that lets people know where people are, what your teammates are doing, what you should be doing. You know what I mean? I don't understand why they didn't put that in the game. And then I don't understand what is up with Infinity Ward and them not wanting point streaks. They just want kill streaks. And then when you hop on the flag, see, even in Modern Warfare 3, if you hopped on the flag, they at least gave you half of a kill streak. I think it was half, or I think they gave you full. I'm not sure which one it was. But you know what I'm saying? Even like on Black Ops 2, I think that's when it was real score streaks. You hop on the flag and you kill people while you're on the flag, you got extra points for that. And in my opinion, that's what Point Man should be right there. They should have kept score streaks and then put Point Man where if you do shoot down a UAV, instead of it being 75 points, it'll be the 100 points. Or if you take a flag, instead of it being 150 points, you got Point Man on, should have been 200 points. But I don't understand why they don't do that. And then the double time. I like that iteration in the game where you put your gun up and you really start running real fast. Right here, where I'm doing double time right there. I wish you could put on a perk where you could do that all day. That would take away a lot of the campers. People want to run around stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And then sometimes, I want to run around stupid too. I want to run around with a Desert Eagle, running like that with my gun up all crazy around the map. I want to do that. But you can't do that, really, even if they did install that into the game because of the footsteps. The footsteps are ridiculous. Come on, man. And then, I hear a lot of YouTubers and everybody talking about it's the play testers. Trust me, man. I used to be a video game tester. It's not them. You can see it in those patch notes that they just released. It's not them. They've been saying it. I'm sure. I know it personally because I know some testers that tested this game. So I'm just saying that if you blame it on the game tester, you blame it on the wrong person. You need to blame it on the actual devs. And you know why the devs are doing this? Because the devs are the campers. The devs want to hear you, Mr. Run and Gunner Marker J. They want to hear you, Mr. Optic Scumpy. They want to hear you coming. They're going to put a couple more windows up, so they got a couple more windows to camp at. They're going to make the clay more strong. Why? Because when I was a game tester, when we had play test times against devs, guys like me that'll run a gun on your ass, we destroyed them. And they were like, well, if it's guys like me that comes in and play and they get destroyed, I'm not going to want to play the game. Well, I mean, that's kind of what this game is. You come in and get destroyed, you get better. That's just what it comes down to. And then I'm going to break it down to you guys. Think about it. The Joe Seacott guy, a lot of these guys that, make these games, his favorite game isn't this. It's not Call of Duty. It's not even Battlefield. It's probably Final Fantasy or some shit like that. Like, trust me, I worked in the video game industry. A lot of the guys that make these shooter games, they don't even like them. That's why you want to do you even play the game? They don't. They don't play the game. The one girl that's the community manager, she's trash at the game. You can't tell me otherwise. She's not beating your top YouTuber in not one match. You know what I mean? Like, she's not even going to get a kill against Marker J. But she can't take his advice. You know what I'm saying? Or mine. And then, what's up with the weapon attachments? Why, when I rank my weapon up to level 60 and get this sick-ass barrel, it has to make me run extra slow? It's stuff like that I just really don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I should be rewarded for getting my gun up to snuff. I just really don't get that. And then, why can't they make it easy for people to get nukes? And it should, in my opinion, should be to the point, keep the nuke with the gun, get 30 gun kills, you get your nuke. And it ends the game. But they should put a nuke on there where it kills everybody. You know what I mean? Like, you put on a Harrier, then a chopper gunner, then the nuke at your last kill streak. Then you call it in, bam, it kills the whole enemy team or something along those lines. I don't know. I just think that Modern Warfare is a lot more funner when you can call in a nuke like that. That was just a lot of fun. That's just what it is. That's why I think they don't get you making it so hard to get kill streaks, which is where the fun is at. You know, when they, and I don't know if a lot of y'all knew this, they had kind of like a little bug where if you use Point Man while you're using the tanks, it was ridiculous because you could basically the kills you were getting were counting towards Point Man, and it made the game a lot of fun. Honestly, it really did. And I might upload that gameplay. I got a lot of gameplays actually when I was using Point Man, but it was cheesy, and that's why I don't really want to upload it because mostly just sitting in the tank getting kill streaks. But it's fun being inside of the kill streaks. I'll be honest with you. And then this to end this off, and I'm gonna give them some real good constructive criticism. I don't know why nobody's never thought of this or even implemented it, but Ghost shouldn't be a perk. Ghost should automatically be on your character. And hear me out. It should be automatically on your character where it was on Black Ops 2. If you got Ghost and you're moving, or you know what I'm saying, it's not, you don't even have to have a perk. If you're not moving around and somebody has the UAV, you're blipped. If you are moving around and they got the UAV, you're not blipped. You don't need to be blipped because you're moving around. You need the UAV to find people that's sitting around. Sitting in all those damn windows that you can't run past. And then, yeah, I pretty much covered pretty much everything. But other than that, though, I've been having a lot of fun. You see, I'm over here working the SCAR, jumping off buildings and shit. I've been having a lot of fun, man. I feel sorry for the people that's stuck in Call of Duty Pass and want to run 6 vs 6 and all that shit. Those days have been dead to me since they took ground war off Black Ops 3. That's what made me quit Black Ops 3 was there was no ground war. I needed 9 vs 9. So when I found out 10 vs 10 was gonna be one of the modes, I thought it was a shit. But they still got some work to do. I'm glad they did 32 vs 32. I got some more videos coming, man. This is pretty much the end of the video. I hope y'all like it. More clips to come. It's been your boy Rock, man. Checking out.